because of the lifestealer pick, if I were FTD, I'd be just planning for standard laning here with the Bath in the off lane and the Lone Druid in the safe lane.
Even a hero kill.
Yeah, that's why you don't run off lane Lone Druid against lifestealers, because you're usually putting either your bear or yourself at risk of dying. Well, okay, Oracle found Knights. I think he's the one who started. Do you remember last year there was a stage where for a while Queen of Pains were doing Shadowblade in China?
Yeah.
And I think he actually started that, so I don't know.
Oh, Ram. One more hit. Is it enough? It is, even with a Savage Roar. VG gets the kill on the Lone Druid. Good round onto HYM. The easier target is the Oracle, and FTDB, they're going to look for this. HYM, he's all on his lonesome. The nuke damage out from Pretty Whore and Ping. They're going to right-click him down. RTK tries to get in here with the Scorch Earth and the Infernal Blade, but Burning's TP'd in for the counterplay. Pretty Whore's Hexed up, blasted down by that Santa Blast from RTK, and now he's turning back on the Queen of Pain, but the Shadow Strike comes down onto Burning and just punched down to the ground by the Night Stalker. A double kill for Ping. And a further aggression here from VG trying to TP in to save that situation, but middle DXM dies to the Impest. Sala finds the kill mid lane. They don't TP mid. They actually fight into, they don't TP top, they're fighting towards the mid where that killed off CTY, and Sala comes in to try and save the day.
Okay, so the game is becoming action-packed at the first night, which is kind of what we expect. FTD needs to do that to contest the game. It's interesting that, I mean, for Vici's sake, they're trading evenly for now. So top lane, I think HYM's dead again.
Oh, you're right. Pain drops as well. Jaunting forward, Dream Coil not ready. 27 seconds, there's no chance this comes up before the team fight concludes. Pretty Whore retreating out, but that's a turn of stun RTK, but the Batrider coming in, they've got Private Play, they've got the Lasso, they've got Napalm stacked up on CTY, getting an order trying to wait to get himself out of here. He finally jumps himself a little bit further away, back to safety, but RTK is going to lose his life for that one. CTY stuck under his own tier 1.
So it's something that I think going forward into the patch, people are going to start prioritizing like these two small items on these heroes. Well, mid lane, there's an initiation on the Bath.
CTY thinks he can go for this, but DXM finger a death from Burning. There we go. That's what CTY was waiting for. DXM didn't know what hit him, but looking at the Batrider and seeing him now, Brutal Travel as your primary item for the mid-bat. And we've seen this a little bit recently, going for like Hand of Midas or BOTs. They're going to dive into the poor little Vengeful Spirit, and she is absolutely screwed over under her own tier 1. But yeah, the BOT, they're not going to find anyone. This is great from VG, actually hiding off the map. Burning has again flashed himself on bottom lane. He's the only target they can go for, and they have to. They have to make the smoke worthwhile. The stuns will come through and Burning will drop. And I've got to turn this into a tier 1 though, because the rest of their lanes, everything went pretty nicely the first 5 minutes or so before that first nighttime really kicked into play with the Night Stalker running himself around. There's actually, speaking of, Sala stop here. He's going to get lassoed, and this chain stun is perfect from FTD. Takes out the poor little lifesteal. CTY jumps forward, there's a Dream Coil down after 2, but he's working up high ground into the sides of the DXM. RTK and Fenrir played onto another one as well through here. The Vengeful Spirit turns back to stun at the CTY, but there's the Oracle, false promise. Keeps him back alive for now, they just need to stun him up and keep him on lockdown, but he bursts himself away. Jumps out the Sonic Blade, there's that dodge, he's gonna die, he drops now to the first cross, but HYM shot back into death. FTDB, 3 kills for the price of nothing. Queen of Pain. She decided what she's heading into. Could be the Yule Scepter. RTK force promise back onto him, but the swap back. This should secure the kill here as Triple S comes in to try and snipe it out. RTK healed up a hell of a lot through Scorched Earth and the false promise. But regardless, FTD will find the pick. Up for Ram. That relic is getting bloody close. It's going to be a very quick Radiance unless he gets sniped off here. And with the Album Burning, they've got the stuns and the nuke damage to kill off the Lone Druid. Helped out, of course, by the double damage rune here with the pot. Edge jump in, Lone Druid and Vengeful Spirit and the Dream Coil. This is too deep in behind the tier 3 with the Night Stalker having darkness here. They're going to retreat and they'll entangle into RTK. Savage Roar into stun, even with a false promise there. It's unlikely he'll be able to escape this. Oh, where's the Blink Dagger? Where's the Blink back? He's going to put himself forward, lasso up someone. RTK's caught now, he's healed up to half HP, but in comes the Sonic Blade across the front of a bunch of them, but Sylar ripping through. One after the other. Also pretty well now, the rate of them for death kills off the Vengeful Spirit and Tangle. The bear catches Sylar, but they're going to have it ready thrown by CTY. They just need the vision. Aghanim Scepter for Night Stalker. I think it saw the smoke and Barrow just jumps forward and pops it out and catches the Oracle, brings him back to the Doom not thrown out. The Sylar's back from playing onto the Doom. Doom and the Sonic Wave across three of them. They've caught them. VG ripped to shreds into Soldier himself, finally disentangled to something back. Burning is now entangled up. And FTDB, one after the other, they're going to find kill after kill. He's self-yours, and now the Blink, get himself away. The face shift is there as well. Come on, CTY, can you really do this? Jump now, get yourself a little bit further back, but there's no escape from that Batrider. Fly flies over the trees, and Queen of Pain ready with the scream to finish off the CTY park.
Yeah, so this is the kind of fight.
Open wounds, healing everyone up from VG. Roshan is pretty much already dead. The Triple S, TXM, didn't try to yourself into the flip. Roshan, no, there's no steal. You will have a cut just forward. 2-man stance. The Triple S is all there, and they're just dead. That is absolutely fucked. Two of them, the big Couriers, that and Queen of Pain up, and also going to be the third one as well, taken out of the game. And FTD, they thought they could come
up, and they're still managing to get a power, maybe even Rax here.
Or maybe the bear. Holy shit, look at the bear!
Okay, so this is, I mean, if Spirit Bear needs to be very careful now about running in, you don't just run it in Radiance people if there's no resummon. That means the Raxes go down and this entire window's open. I feel like if you're FTD, you just say it's fine. You know.
ROTK, who just has his smoke popped, they jump forward, he's looking for the Doom, for the PK, the play from Doom, Night Stalker though, that's not the best of times, from the Dream Core 2 ultimate extended on the Night Stalker ping, will get landed to the ground here by Sylar, and finished off by Burning.
It's alright.
FTD, so easy. Maybe even looking for the Spirit Bear as well if it gets too close in, but there's the swap into last those players. Well done by FTD, but what can they do to follow through? The first promise is there as well, but the heal's coming on to it. The Sonic Wave to try and finish off Sylar, but he still has Agency Immortal. Sylar will drop away from this, maybe even just burn out. Well, he's not going to heal himself up. So much heal coming out of the Data, and the zap out from CTY. The Queen of Pain drops, and they're going to keep on chasing. Looking for tier 4s. Nah, let's finish off the Rax. They came here for a job, and they'll finish off the Spirit Bear. 1, 2, 3, chunked down, and now taken out of the game by the final Purifying Flames. The Burning force left himself away. Sylar, he is in no man's land here. Deep in behind him, the line, but he's still got the Aegis of Immortal, remember. He has a secondary life, and then a minute and a half left in that one. RGK does not have the same net though. Finally wiping down by Triple X, but there's the Savage War. Not going through that nice wall. Magic Beauty of Life Stealer, and one by one, FTDB, they are being absolutely demolished by Sylar's Life Stealer. GG's called. It's over. They can't touch him.
Yeah, we saw one of the combos there. The False Promise plus Lifestealer Feast, like the number of hits he gets off, and he's just full HP, even though he was like ready to be before the False Promise. It was an interesting interaction. Yeah, I mean, it was an interesting interaction there where I felt like the Lifestealer's Feast wasn't dealing damage. I feel like he wasn't dealing damage to the Spirit Bear during the Oracle ulti. I don't know. It just felt like the Spirit Bear wasn't taking any damage at that stage. Maybe it's because he was under the towers with like lots of bonus armor at that stage, but Vici gaming out of nowhere, a game that was pretty close. If anything, I think we both thought was favoring FTD up until that rush. Just blown out of, I mean, what, like less than 10 minutes.